I'm not going to lie. I love to spy. I'd spy on you if I could. And maybe I am right now. Close your robe, Bob in Waco. Open yours, Steve in Omaha. So I'm thrilled that last week the House renewed the controversial FISA program that allows the government to collect foreign intel on potential terror threats. However, a warrant and probable cause are required for collections on Americans, which so many people seem to forget mentioning in the media, or shall I say mainstream media. The legislation now goes to the Senate. I hope the government never comes looking for this video of me. I was in such better shape back then. It was low carbs, high protein. Anyway, back on the bread. Kat, in the green room, you said, and I quote, and I recorded it, "Thank God we have these new FISA rules to allow me to rail against them and be secure in my safety bolstered freedom." That's exactly what you said.
That is not what I said. In the green room, I sat in the corner and didn't talk at all, actually. That's what I did.
Classic Kat.
Yeah, classic. I'm very personable. No, it's not. There's really no protections for Americans in this. There really isn't. And
really?
if you end up talking to I understand that if you're a foreign contact, you don't have constitutional rights. But you're someone who's talking to one of those people and you're wrapped up in it, they don't have to get a warrant to get your information, and then you can get in trouble for something completely different. And also, the Constitution says this isn't allowed.
Oh, okay, Judge Napolitano.
It's not in the Constitution!
It's not in the Constitution!
And if you start ignoring certain parts of the Constitution, then the whole thing becomes obsolete, because you can just say, oh, well, they did it over here, did it over here. Yeah, Constitution, it's not convenient. Either the Constitution means everything or it means nothing. And to me, it's everything, Greg.
Oh, very good. I say, don't applaud her, it's my show! It's my show! It's not all or nothing. You can pick a party. Constitution, let's face it, overrated. You know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there that you could probably. Anyway, Pete, refute everything she said.
I'm with you. I want to spy on everyone and anyone who is not an American with every means possible. I think we should bring assassination back. Listen, I'm fine. If it's I'm serious.
Can you clarify who you would assassinate?
No, I won't. Because I want to keep people on their toes.
All right.
I would never give away my playbook.
Yes.
I think America should do whatever it needs to do to maintain its position in the world. But I'm with Kat on the Constitution thing. I think if you are an American citizen, you should have the rights afforded to you. And I didn't used to have that view, but you see what the abuses that have been used by people in power, and when your party's not in power and they don't care about the Constitution, they will weaponize the intelligence services against you, which is exactly what Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton did against Donald Trump. I want a Constitution that protects us from that as well. Sorry.
You couldn't be more wrong. And I have facts here to dispute that, but we don't have time to go through them. Tyrus!
There was some good-ass facts.
Yeah. You saw, I showed you the facts in the green room.
I was blown aback.
It was amazing. Look, you can't connect the dots, Tyrus, without the dots.
You gotta have the dots.
You gotta have the dots.
Yeah, I mean... Don't
be dotist.
I don't want to besmirch Kat's eloquent speech, but my thing is, if I'm not doing dirt, I don't care personally. But I also understand... I think there needs to be some kind of thing in there where if they are looking at a foreign element and it so happens that they are talking to an American, at that point, maybe that's when the warrant comes in. I think that's fine. And whatever is conversations are happening before the warrant is inadmissible except against the foreign thing.
If there's an imminent threat.
If there's an imminent threat. I think that there can be a gray area there.
I think that if you want to search, play the band Warrant.
Yeah.
Is that our band?
Yes! How can you not remember Warrant?
Wait, you hate Maroon 5, but you like Warrant?
I didn't say I liked Warrant. I was just searching for a desperate joke.
We have age groups of all level here, and they're like, who Warrant?
They had one song, Cherry Pie. Right? They had one song, Cherry Pie. That was it. And it wasn't even very good.
Do they?
Allie, save me from myself.
I'm with Kat on this one because I think it also is a great argument. I mean, and I'm with Pete too. It's like spy on all the foreign operatives, do all that. Once you're in America, you're protected by the Constitution.
But what if Americans are terrorists?
But it's a great way to really protect the borders that way. If we're saying once you're in America, you're safe, we really have to protect the borders to say, hey, we're going to spy on you here really closely to make sure you don't get in if you're doing anything wrong.
I see what you're doing.
So use it for that.
You're marrying that issue to this issue. I could go with that, but I want both. I want to spy on everybody and also have a strong border because I'm a weirdo. All right. I agree. Coming up, Uncle Sam wants you to put down the funnel cake, while the Army is having a hard time finding fit recruits. That's next.